So days like today, guys, I've had a really shit day today, and it does make you reflect. It does make you think about how things were before and things like that. And this book is absolutely brilliant for anybody in recovery. It's called Glorious Rock Bottom. It is so raw and honest, and there are some really hard things in there to read that resonate with me. But it's kind. I think it's probably bringing up some emotions that I'm not comfortable with, which is why maybe I'm a bit ratty. But it's good that I'm able to, reflect and see how much I've changed since I was in my active addiction. But one of the things I read tonight that really stuck with me is that when she told her friend, like she said to her friend, I never want to feel like this again. And her friend said to her, well, you don't have to. As long as you don't pick up the first drink, you don't have to ever feel like this again. And it is so true. Like my biggest fear is that I'm going to go back to how I felt one day, or that I'm going to have to relive those awful feelings. And I'm in control of that. Like, I never have to go back to feeling like I did. I never have to ever feel like that sense of hopelessness again, or, feel like life is, not worth living. Because as long as I can stay away from that first drink, then none of that will ever happen. And even though today has been a bit of a shit day and I haven't really felt like talking much, it's still worlds apart from what a bad day would have looked like when I was in active addiction. Like my addiction days, the dark days were so dark, and even on my worst days now, there's nothing in comparison to what it was like. So it's okay to have mood swings. It's okay to feel the feels and to have a bad day. That's normal in recovery. And today's just been one of those days, but we go again and we get up tomorrow and we fight it. And the thing is that we're dealing with our feelings now. Like, whereas before I'd have a bad day and I would go and get a bottle of vodka and drown my sorrows. Now I'm like, okay, it's just been a bad day. I'm taking myself off to bed and that's the end of it. But yeah, it's a really good book, guys. So I highly recommend it if you are in recovery. Even if you're not in recovery and you're questioning your relationship with drink and coke, um, it's such a good book. It's such an eye-opener. It's called Glorious Rock Bottom by Bryony Gordon. So yeah, knock yourselves out, kids. See you tomorrow.